Hi everyone, welcome to What It Tanks with StewiejP. I'm Stewie. You're not neither any of these blokes. It's Raspberry Soda. He's back with Recon. Recon's back. It looks pretty good. But first, let's light it up. Raspberry Soda's ready to rock and roll in his Leopard. This is the Recon mode. It was released very, very briefly a little while ago, and now hopefully it's back. I'm pretty excited about this bad boy, ladies and gentlemen. This looks really good. Not only because it's new maps, but you get to have a little bit of a taste of some brand new maps, like being a super tester, if you like, but without having to get through whatever hoops you have to jump through to become a super tester. Brand new maps on the client. You don't need to download a different client either. All you do is go to the garage, up where it says random battle, you click that, you drop it down, it says Recon, hit that, hit battle. It's tier 8 to 10, I think, and it's pretty good. You can still get your battle pass points missions too in this game mode. This is a pretty good thing that Wargaming have done. You can't get your personal missions for the Object 260, for the T55A and all that kind of jazz, just in case there are some groundbreaking issues in the Recon mode or in these new maps. But that's why I've put it out there, so that we want people to play these games and play these maps and give some feedback. Go to the forums. Let Wargaming know what you think of them. I reckon this one looks pretty good. It looks like a bit of a cross between Nebelberg in a way. The Klondike map a little bit up in the northeast, but also Swamp. Does anyone remember Swamp? Or am I just the only old bloke in the room who can remember Swamp? I didn't mind Swamp. Some people really hated it though. Anyway, Raspberry Soda from Lemon Clan is in the Leopard 1. He's got the cool camo on it, the Team Mahalika from the Team Clash a while ago, and is looking at the Recon mode. Now, a few things about the Recon mode. I mentioned Battle Pass points. Battle Pass points, obviously when Battle Pass is happening, and it's happening now, when Battle Pass is on, you can still get your Battle Pass points exactly the same as you get in normal random battles. So you're not missing out on that by playing this Recon game mode. Also, there's going to be, in your garage, in your clients, you'll be able to see specific Recon missions for more free stuff. And one thing we like at Get On Board Studios is free stuff, and more free stuff indeed. And you can even get marks of excellence and stuff like that on this game mode. Now, Raspberry Soda's in the Leopard. Leopard 1, some people call it a German tank, but I call it an Aussie tank. He's got the APCR premium rounds loaded. APCR is standard and premium on this bad boy. It's a 105mm gun, 420 alpha damage, which isn't too bad for a medium tank, 278mm of penetration with standard, 323 with premium APCR. They're both APCR. I point that out because APCR and heat have got some differences. APCR goes through the air a little bit quicker, and you don't have to worry about spaced armour and stuff, although that might have changed with the HE changes. I don't know, you tell me. He's got the German chocolate rocket and rolling, which is going to give 10% to all his crew skills and perks. Is going to help his aim time, his reload time, his vision, camouflage. It's even going to help his, I don't know, it's going to help his Saturday night shenanigans. 1-2 the score, looking at the new map. This map is called Outpost. There are a few new maps, and I gather from what I'm reading between the lines on the articles about the Recon mode is that they might introduce some new maps. They might rotate them, they might change them based on feedback and also statistical performance of specific tanks on different maps, which is exactly what they do on the Super Test. I'm pretty excited about this. It's like being a Super Tester without having to. All you have to do is log on. You don't need a new client like the Sandbox or the closed common test. This is all happening in your garage with your tanks and earning yourself credits, experience, missions. We mentioned Battle Pass missions, but also the specific Recon missions. Look out for an article about that very, very soon. 4-4 is the score. Raspberry Soda in the Leopard 1. He's down to half hit points, but he found the T95, goes for a tracking shot. Not sure, I don't think he tracked him. The T95 still reversing up. He's up to 2,043 hit points of damage. Now, this is I mentioned Nebelberg, which of course is a ground map. The Gorilla 15 won't be too happy failing to penetrate the Leopard. The Leopard of Raspberry Soda puts one back into the Tier 10 German tank destroyer before backing it up and getting the hell out of there. And the score 4-5 now. 2,500 hit points of damage done so far. Talked about personal missions, you can see there. Personal missions are not available in this mode. However, the Battle Pass missions are, so you can get those cool Battle Pass points. It sets the KP on fire. Battle Pass missions are available in this game mode, as are specific missions for the Recon game mode, which I reckon is pretty cool. Pretty good. Down goes the KPZ07RH. But his team in a bit of trouble. 5-8 the score. Yeah, we mentioned Nebelberg. This is not a ground map, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. This is it's a normal map. It's a normal size map. It looks a little bit on the large side. It's definitely not a small map like Mines or Ed's, but it's a normal 15 versus 15 game map. It's not a 30 versus 30 grand battle map. Oh, look out, he finds a nameless. Cops one for 247 hit points, puts one back into him. Down goes the Barask. All of a sudden, his team aren't looking too bad. There's only one tier 10 tank left on the enemy team, and it's the Grill, who was up there on that perch not too long ago. There it is. That Grill again failed to damage the Leopard 1 that Raspberry Soda's driving. The Aussie tank, not the German tank, 3,834 hit points of damage done, 1,409 assisted damage. This is Recon mode. This is a brand new map, Outpost. And look, I reckon they're going to change the maps available in the Recon mode over time. Hopefully, I'm pretty excited about it. Hopefully it gets up. Hopefully it gets a bit of legs and it does do well. Because I like the idea of trying out new maps without having to download the Super Test client or the Common Test client or the Sandbox server or whatever else you want to look at. There's the T95 on 942 hit points. Right, he's got 2 marks on that bad boy. Tells me he probably knows what he's doing. Auto aims, which is interesting. Blocks the T95 for 750 damage, blocked by armor. Gets the kill shot in, and Raspberry Soda, it will buy a. He even looks back at his tank thinking, I don't know how I survived that one, but he'll be buying a Touch Lotto ticket after this game. Don't you worry about that. Now, I should have prefaced this video with the disclaimer that this game, this replay that Raspberry Soda sent me, is from the first time Recon came out. Recon came out, was it June or July? And there was something wrong with it. They had to fix something. Anyway, this recording was from then. So if there's anything specifically different about this replay or this map or this game, then apologies in advance. 10-10 to score. Raspberry Soda has turned this around. He's on 4 kills. He was on 1 kill a minute ago when he got the T95. Now he's on 4 kills. 5,225 hit points of damage done. The AMX kills a Renegade, but then the Barask kills the AMX. And Raspberry Soda on 4 kills, 5,225 hit points of damage, 1,577 assisted damage. There's that Grill again. He shoots him. Didn't quite get the tracking shot, which he was probably hoping for. I mentioned Marks of Excellence. We'll get back to Marks of Excellence in a minute. But the score's 11-11. Raspberry Soda from Lemon in the Leopard 1. 4 kills, 5,679 hit points of damage done. 750 block, 1,577 assisted damage. He's rocking and rolling the brand new Outpost map, which is part of the Recon mode. And I'm thinking that Recon mode is like the last test of a new map before we put it into the random battle queue. Or maybe it's just going to be for something different. Who knows? I can see some good 1-hour shenanigans racetracks on this map. He gets one into the 50 TP. Cops a return shot for 330. Realises that he's probably going to beat him on the reload. Thinks about going forward to confirm the kill, but the Barask does it for him. And that brings the score up to 12-11, which is the first time Raspberry Soda's team have been in the lead this game since the 1 minute mark. 6,129 hit points of damage done so far. 750 blocked. 1,577 assisted damage. Raspberry Soda from Lemon having a ripper in the Leopard. Team Muravenka. Team Mahalika. That's the Conan team camo on it. I've got a tank or two with these bad boys on it. It looks absolutely fantastic. He's on 159 hit points, which might bulk. He's feeling brave, dropping down there, but he doesn't. No worries. Cool, calm, and collected. Somebody's trying to cap. Who's it going to be? It's not going to be the Grill, and it's not going to be the IS-22 because they're both spotted over there in the east. One goes down to the T-92, and that's the T-92 light tank, not the T-92 Tier 10 American artillery piece that got the kill on the Tier 10 German tank destroyer. There's the Leopard PTA. The Barask kills him as Raspberry spots him. And in the end, they win 15-12. That's not a bad game. Not a bad game at all. Raspberry Soda, we talked about marks of excellence. And it won't come as a surprise as that was an ace. You can still get all of these things in your service record and in your garage. In the recon mode, which is what we talked about before. That's his second mark of excellence, that game. Not only was it his second mark of excellence, it was an Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. You got the Spotter Medal for doing more than 1,000 assisted damage. Bruiser, fired for effect. He got some bonds. Picked up the Confederate Medal for shooting more tanks than anybody else. High caliber, sniper. He did snipe a bit, but 6,500 hit points of damage. 4 kills, 1457 base experience. He fired 21 shots, 18 hit and 17 pen. Nothing wrong with those numbers. Did some spotting. Did he make some credits? Hell no, because he was firing APCR all day, premium APCR for the whole game. But if you're chasing marks of excellence, that's what you do. And in a tank like the Leopard 1, similar to the Chieftain or the Super Conqueror, when you got two kinds of APCR, one's better than the other. There's no downside. There's no, other than the cost, other than the credit cost, there's no downside like there is with heat rounds. Anyway, Recon's coming soon. I'm pretty excited about it. I'll be streaming it. I'll be watching it. I'll be playing around with it and trying to have some fun. And let me know what you think about Recon mode. Testing new maps, not a bad idea. Testing new maps without having to download a separate client. Because I know some people have got issues with how much room they got on the computer, or they just don't want to download it. But also doing it from your garage and looking at the maps and picking your tanks, I reckon that's a pretty good thing. Once again, thanks for the replay, Raspberry Soda. Best of luck in the ANZ Premier League Season 3 coming up very, very soon. I forgot to mention that. Thanks for watching as well. Consider liking, subscribing, getting on board. Click on but also on Twitch, we're on Discord, we're on Facebook. You know what I mean. Do it, like, subscribe, tell your friends, take care, and see you all next time.